Whatever. Hey, the last video cut off. We'll just play this. That's why I like having my other phone out here.
Oh, two phones.
Yeah.
That way the one records and somebody
Exactly. Yep. Because that wouldn't even happen, bro. All right. All right, we good. Continue this one if you was watching the last one. If not, okay. So this is the New Living Translation, Job, the 15th chapter, verse 20. The wicked writhe in pain throughout their lives. Years of trouble are stored up for the ruthless. The ruthless people who oppress our people, years of trouble is stored up for them. It look like they're getting away with it. No, they're not. He's letting them build themselves up. The sound of terror rings in their ears. The sound of terror that's in their ears is the voice of judgment. Recompense, restitution, reconciliation. You know, all those reads, that means give back. Damn. We got to give back our blood to these people. We got to give back our bondage to these people. They possessions, they women, everything. They education is coming back to these people. That's what the reads is about. Everything but retarded. No. The sound of terror rings in their ears. And even on good days, they fear the attack of the destroyer. They're scared of the gospel that we're speaking out our mouths because they know it's aimed at them first. And then all the other nations. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing, bro. So he says, that's what it means when it says the people of Egypt will be terrified of Judah. Every time they are reminded of the fate that the Lord Almighty has prepared for them. So when they hear this, bro, it's like death in their ears, man. They're like, damn, stop telling me about the future. Man, when that time comes, the Hebrew language will be spoken in 5 Egyptian cities. That's not literal. All right, that just means that we're going to return back to our pure language. Why do you think we call him Yahweh Shah and Yahweh? We say, call Halal Yahweh Ba'asim Yahweh Shah. We talk like Barakatah, the water, like we go back to what we were speaking before we were colonized. You know what I'm saying?
Because the English language is, it's spelled. Spelled, bro.
This is a cursed language.
Yeah, because I've noticed that when I would ask people that they tour from here, right? They tour over here, and I'd be like, what do you think of the English language? Like,
Right.
And they're like, well, it's really confusing because many words or many syllables, or like the way we pronounce words,
double
meanings.
Yep.
And it's just like way different to other languages, you know?
And it's so double, it's completely wicked sometimes, and then it's good.
Yeah.
Way too different.
Like the good morning thing.
Yeah.
Like not many people realize, but you're literally saying good morning. You know, morning.
Yeah, morning, like lamentation.
Yeah.
And that's in it was history about that's what they did when they beat the slaves. They'll wake them up early and say good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dark history in America, bro. But this said, oh, go ahead, bro. Yep, it sucks. I'm listening.
All the stuff that how do you say? Basically, all the history has been erased. You know, like
That's right.
A lot of history.
You know when that happened? During the Renaissance. It's called iconoclasm. They whitewashed everything. History, the words, and especially we people who believe what we can see, especially the artwork, especially the the visionaries, they whitewashed it. But the words too. They uprooted history and they made sure, even in slavery, to give us a slave Bible, not this whole truth. They didn't give us.
It's like that. Yeah. You know the story of this great philosopher where it's like a cave and the cavemen are stuck separate, and the white man goes to the cave and gets a projector and puts a light and makes like hand signs, right? And basically the caveman, all they know is that reality of what the white man is projecting with the hand signs, right?
I didn't know that.
And their whole life, all they look forward is to the show of the hand sign, you know? But one of the cavemen, they go out, they explore the city, and he's like so impressed or like shocked because all he thought that reality was in that cave, you know? And he goes back and tells
trapped inside a mind.
Yeah, he goes back and tells the rest of his fellows, and he's like, hey, we don't have to wait for this light show here. We can go up there, you know?
Right.
There's like buildings. Obviously, they don't know what buildings are, but there's like, there are big stones, there's like cars, there's people.
It was more to the world than what they were projecting.
Yes.
That's government.
Yes,
Government means
exactly.
control of mind.
Like that.
You already know that.
And and the people he was telling them, he's like, man, you're crazy. Like, oh, what else do we ask for? We get
Right.
a light show, and it's kind of like how it
Satisfied.
is.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
We're satisfied.
We're
We're not
satisfied.
crying out.
Yeah,
So this word is to those who ain't satisfied. This is the best life ever to the average black man and Latino man.
yeah.
They want to fuck bitches, sell dope, child traffic, molest. We do the worst shit, bro. Gang bang. We're fucking horrible. If you look at us on the collective, bro.
But it's not your fault though.
No.
It's
Uh-uh.
not.
No.
We can't just say, oh, like it's
No.
like
No, you can't.
And we're pushed. The agenda was pushed on.
It was pushed.
It's horrible what the.
That's why Zechariah 1:15 says that they furthered the matter. He said, I'm very sore displeased with all the heathen because they furthered the matter. See, the people on that sign, they could do bad all by themselves. And when you make it worse by rewarding bad behavior, right? You're making fools our leaders.
Yeah.
You're whitewashing history. You're giving us hard time, bondage, right? That's when you make things worse. The Lord is going to judge them for making things worse. You know what I'm saying? That's Zechariah chapter 1:15. And what you're saying is true. But when I think about the cartel and I think about the Bloods and the Crips and the MPs, and because I'm from Milwaukee, bro, half black, half Latino, we do the same shit, right? We really do some terrible things. And yes, they do bad, but we could do bad by ourselves, because when you read Isaiah chapter 59, it goes into how we are robbers, right? We're robbers, we're thieves, right? Not all of us, bro.
Yeah.
You and I, we don't want to be like that, but there was always a us and them, even within our own people.
Yeah.
Why do you think 2/3, according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8 through 9, it says 2/3 of our people are going to die in this land? Why would the Lord kill? That's like 40. I don't want to be a numbers guy, because we ain't supposed to do that. But millions and millions and millions of our people are going to die. Why would he do that? They ain't worth it. But they're going to come back in the kingdom, reincarnation, in a new body. They're just not going to get the first dominion. They're not going to be the kings. They're going to be the least in the kingdom, but they're still going to be more blessed than every other nation you see. And they're going to be out of the cycle of reincarnation, which is horrible.
It's horrible because there's this feeling, you just get this
Yep.
feeling that ever since once you see it, you just get, I don't know how to explain it, man, but it's the feeling that
Bro,
we're
I
not
feel
supposed to
you.
be living like this,
We're not supposed to be
Like-
living like this.
Like every time you think about it, I get
Yep.
chills, or like something in
That's
my
right.
head pops up that I can't even explain,
Yep.
And it's just a very weird feeling, man.
That's right.
Way.
Speaking of chills, was that you right here? No, that was the other dude. It was a black dude walked by. Took
Oh, yeah.
My hand. He said, I got chills.
Oh no, I wasn't there.
He said, I got chills walking by. It's like, yeah, but you ain't gonna come to chill. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna come here to work. It's so annoying. That's Jake though. We called him Jake on that sign, man. So the Lord got shit set up for us, man. So he says, when that time comes, there will be an altar to the Lord in the land of Egypt. This is the altar right here. Stone pillar dedicated to him at the Egyptian border. That represents what's going on right here. That's even in Ezekiel chapter 37. He said, take 2 sticks, write down the 12 tribes of Israel, put them together, and speak to them that y'all both gonna be called out of this. You're gonna get out of this pain. You're gonna get out of this trauma. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do right here. We're called to speak out, and one day I'm gonna do a lesson about why am I outside though? Can't I just be on the internet?
Yeah, but it's better to be outside, I'd say, because then other people that like kind of like me,
Mhm.
If you were inside, I would have never met you.
Yeah, no.
If you weren't here, I would have never got more info or more
Yeah,
insight.
exactly. Because you were seeing stuff already.
Yeah.
But it's like putting on some bifocals, bro. Like, now I see clearer.
It's iron sharpens iron.
Proverbs 27:17.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to get some water. So, yeah, bro, it's like, it's a beautiful thing, bro. So every day, I'm going to let you go. Time
40
flew, didn't it?
minutes is just like that.
Time flew, bro. That's how we get down. Last scripture I'm going to leave you with, he said that we should work our work diligently so that we can make our calling and our election sure. We have to diligently, every day you wake up, as bad as you feel, bro, I almost feel like you feel as bad as I do being here. You feel me? Take that, take that pain and make those lemons make lemonade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get your lemonade, bro.
It's like how you say all that suffering. Use that suffering for something, you know.
For something, bro.
Because
Exactly.
you can't let yourself be defeated by suffering, man.
No.
You can't, because
No.
that's the goal of, that's the goal of suffering.
That's the goal of suffering, bro. You
That's-
can't let yourself be defeated by suffering.
Yeah.
Bro, I pray that the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh get you all the way where you gonna be, bro. Because you got a great choice of words. It ain't even got to be the biggest of words.
Yeah.
The way you put in the words,
It-
you can
it-
heal people, bro.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish?
Ah, sí. Yo hablo español, señor.
What?
My
Full
parents
blown
are,
Spanish?
my parents are from Mexico.
Do you know how much damage you can do to this system, bro? Bro,
Yeah.
please keep studying, bro. Salute to you. You got a Spanish Bible and one of these?
My Spanish reading is horrible.
It's okay.
Though. It's so horrible, man.
Well, you can read it in English and break it down
and
to
break
them,
it
right?
down. Yeah.
Bro. My cousins, they need you. Your tribes need you.
Yeah.
They need you, bro. But just wait till you got the doctrine and the instruction of how it's supposed to be taught. And remember, it's all kind of Israelite camps.
Yeah, I could just use your YouTube channel.
That's it, bro. And I was gonna say, do not go fishing for the other camps. They're gonna lead you astray.
Yeah.
Your algorithm don't have them in there.
Yeah, I know, cause me and my friend, how do you say? Because once we dive deep into their groups, you
Yep.
know, it's baseless. It's so baseless, bro.
Yes.
Like the Islamic people over there, many religions,
for sure.
Once you go into how it came to
They
be,
not in the spirit of prophecy.
yeah, basically.
That's right.
Basically, yeah.
It's so carnal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's pure carnal, bro.
And,
You ain't learning nothing.
and what my friend pointed out is that all those fake religions could even be worshiping a demon, like
Yeah.
came down and
That's right.
deceived all these people,
Yep.
And
Those
that's-
brothers, they more worried about the law, which we do it to the best of our ability. They're more worried about Virgin Mary. They're more worried about, they got the most simple things that got nothing to do with the spirit of prophecy that they like to argue about. We got such a different doctrine because we teach in the spirit of prophecy. We know the things that's coming. Feel me? We focus on that because the Proverbs 22:3 says, a wise man, a prudent man foreseeth evil and hides himself. Proverbs 29:18, without a vision the people perish. So if he's showing us the vision, we can see it clear and we know, wait, I better get out the way. You'll be a fool. It says the fool passed by, the simpleton. You know it says that simpleton is funny, ain't it? Did I show you that before?
Yeah,
I did.
the words are so funny. Yeah.
The words is funny. A simpleton is gonna keep on walking after hearing a warning.
It almost kind of sounds like a slur.
It's a slur. Bro, the Lord like to talk about us. Like, he loves to say slick mouth stuff. That's how you know we the people. Don't we do it? We got little names and jokes and tricks for people, So the Lord ain't no different, man. But I'm gonna let you get up out of here, King. I'll see you,
I
Brian.
want to get you sick.
No, for sure. You all good, brother. I
Hopefully
appreciate
I'll
you.
see you next week.
Bro, of course. Hey, week in, week out, brother. You already know what we on.
All right, man.
All right, my man.
Stay safe.
All right, appreciate it. So that's the spirit right there, man. Just know that brother gonna be against brother, Egyptian gonna be versus Egyptian. All right, when the Lord send people up here, I'm out here for the people. So you could still learn as I'm talking to them. I'll be back out here, and I'm out here every week, man, in and out from here on out, bro. Till it's off with the head, or I receive that spiritual power. This is what I do. All right, until Elder Apostle Tahara say, hey, we off the streets, man. That's what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna pray in 1 second to the Father close out. All right, but
Still speaking to you?
I want y'all to take this, man. Stay in the learning spirit. All right, always be teachable, man. The reason you get so many different things being said about the same book, all right, people have not been taught. They think they better than you, all right? And they will never respect a black or a Latino man coming in the ambiance of thus saith the Lord. We don't deserve that respect from our people. So the Lord closes their ears, all right? All right? It ain't even that we don't deserve it, because we should be able to listen to one another. But the Lord just didn't set it up that way, man. Only a few is going to hear this truth and run with it, all right? The visions was written down All right, plain upon tables, okay? And we take what was written down and we run with it. All right? And it is what it is. So they can get mad all they want to. It is what it is, man. All right? I'm going to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadah. All right? That's saying all praises to the Heavenly Father in the name of the only begotten Son. All right? His name is Yahweh. All right? And Yahweh Shai is the name of his son. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4 says, what is his name and what is his son's name, if you could tell. All right? That's why we call his name. And then it says in Isaiah chapter 52, verse 6 in the New Living Translation, all right, it says that his name will be revealed. All right, it has to be revealed. It was revealed by the spirit of prophecy. The spirit of prophecy is the testimony of the Lord. How y'all doing today? All right, all good. In Revelation chapter 19:10, it says that the testimony of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy. Okay? The testimony is the only thing that's going to keep you safe when all hell breaks loose in this country. How do I know that? Prove it, Terrell. Well, Revelation chapter 12, verse 11 and verse 17 talks about a beast. All right? This beast, all right, we're in the empire of the fourth beast right now. And the only way to overcome the beast is what? The testimony. All right? It says they overcame the beast by their testimony, by not loving their lives to death, all right, in the commandments. All right? So if you don't have the testimony, all right, which is the body of prophetic teaching, if you don't have the testimony, you out of there. And you have to know how to have his testimony without making the Lord out to be a liar. If you're going to say, thus saith the Lord, that better be what he said. He didn't say all nations was equal. He didn't say all nations was going to get saved. All right? He didn't say that the woman could teach. He didn't say none of that. All right? And a lot of people putting words in his mouth and words in his doctrine. And if you add or take away from the word, you cooked. You fried catfish. All right? All right, man. We closed out. I'm up out of here, man. Shalom.